the Alphabreaths book, right? So shameless plug, join the not the lottery, what is it? The raffle to get the book, right? But we have these sort of fun breaths for littles, like the alligator breath, right? You can breathe in and breathing back out. Breathe in and breathe out. Or maybe it's the butterfly breath. My 5-year-old daughter calls it the rainbow unicorn princess mermaid fairy breath. Breathing in, flutter your wings, and back out. Breathe in and back out. And I had this, this actually opens up our chest. Like if you're doing yoga or something like that, gets a lot more oxygen in, relaxes what's called the vagal nerve, which is also helps us get out of the fight or flight. This mom actually was in a workshop of mine many years ago, and she was like, "Oh, my daughter really likes the alligator breath, but she's like in 3rd grade now. She's getting a little bit too old for it. So she does like under her desk, she just does like a baby alligator breath that no one has to notice. She's just doing like breathe in, breathe out, baby alligator, right? Or baby butterfly." And I thought it was so sweet, like hearing, kids kind of growing up, and learning how to shift their breath in these ways. And they also do get silly. I brought my son to a conference and asked him to do alligator breaths and got up on stage. And I was like, I'm going to look like the most mindful dad. This is going to be amazing. He gets up on stage. Thanks a lot. Really make me look professional. But they actually, they do now, both of my kids like a lot of the breathing practices. They've adapted their own, they've made their own. They go on and off, with it, I will say. I remember my son saying many years ago, "Dad, breathing is boring. I'm never breathing again." And I was like, the good news is he is still breathing, right? Not always mindfully, but he's breathing. Hot chocolate breath. Some folks might know this. Great. If you got a wintry day here, I know you got some snow out in Colorado too, but you can imagine you're holding the hot chocolate breath, inhale, smelling. Breathing in and exhale, blowing, cooling off. Breathing in, smelling. Blowing out, cooling off. And I think about these as kind of being like training wheels. So that it's like when kids are really little, 3 and 4, right? They're making the hot chocolate, give them a mug or something like that, and put some chocolates. They can smell it at the bottom, and imagine it. And then they get a little bit older, they can just imagine it in their minds. They get older still, they don't need to even have the image. Like my son, he doesn't have to think about the hot chocolate, but he knows what it's like to breathe in, smelling, blow out, cooling off, and regulating his breath, right?